Hello everyone, I am Sudip Sir and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be discussing about the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. So let's start. Accounting process starts with bookkeeping. So what is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is basically the art of recording the transactions. So what do you mean by transactions? Let us first understand transactions. Transactions are the events, are the day-to-day happenings which has any kind of financial impact on the business. Any happening, any event because of which there is an inflow of cash or outflow of cash is known as your transaction. Now, whenever a transaction takes place, we have to record it. And how do we record it? The first place where we record the transactions is your vouchers. Vouchers are nothing but your documentary evidences of transactions. Now, what do you mean by that? When we receive any payment, we create receipt vouchers. That means we note down the person's name who has made the payment, and it is prepared in duplicate. Means two copies are prepared. One copy is with us and another copy we give it to the person who has made the payment. And when we pay to someone, when we make a payment to someone, we create a payment voucher. It is normally prepared, only one copy is prepared in this case. In the case of payment voucher, only we prepare one copy, and that is with us, that remains with us only. And it's a proof, the person who has taken the payment, he signs that voucher and takes the payment. So whenever a transaction takes place, either there is an inflow of cash or there is an outflow of cash. So we create a voucher for it, receipt voucher or payment voucher. And vouchers are nothing but your documentary evidences of those transactions. So from those vouchers, we create books of accounts. We start recording the transactions, we start analyzing it, summarizing it, and finally we derive results out of it. So once you have created the vouchers, the next step is to record those transactions into the books of accounts. And this is where accounting process starts. So the first book of account where transactions are recorded is your journal. So the first book of account where transactions are recorded is your journal. Journal is known as your book of primary entry. This is the first book where transactions are recorded. And from there, we classify those transactions in ledger and various subsidiary books, and then we summarize the transactions, we summarize the ledger balances in trial balance, and then we create final accounts, and finally we interpret the profit or loss, and we create a balance sheet which finally shows the financial position of the business for the year. So this is how it is done. So bookkeeping, we can say, is the first part in accounting process. Bookkeeping is concerned with recording the transactions and maintenance of documents, whereas accounting is more analytical in nature. It is concerned with classification of transactions, summarizing it, analyzing it, and interpreting the results, whether there is a profit or loss. So that's how it is. If you want to know more on this topic, then watch out for my next video. And if you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video. Thank you.